Bro, you've been lied to. Self-improvement is not everything. Especially if you're only interested in improving yourself in the hopes of achieving money, success, and status. Because self-improvement doesn't guarantee any of these. And of course, money is important, but money is just a tool. Money is like energy. You receive money from providing value to others, one way or another. But if you're insecure and ungrateful, money won't change that. It seems that in today's society, we've all somehow been convinced that, the goal of life is to be successful and high value at all costs. Like, no matter who you have to screw over, no matter who you have to lie to, no matter who you have to fuck over and deceive, it's all worth it, right? That's what they tell us. But the truth is, money is not the goal of life. When you die, your money, you can't take it with you. For me, the goal of life is to master yourself, to find your own lane and find meaning in it. But now it seems like unless your end goal is to be a millionaire playboy who owns yachts and has random Instagram models, then you're a failure. And since the average man in today's society lacks, just overall morals and values, they're very easily influenced by these promises of, flashy cars, models, this, high value lifestyle that they're basically willing to sell their souls just for a taste of it. And of course, I'm not saying money is not important. Money is important, especially in, the capitalist society that most of us live in. And if you want money to be your main goal, like if you want to eat, sleep and dream money, you're free to do so. But you have to ask yourself first, will this bring me what I think it will bring me? Will me being, a rich person, will that bring me what I think that being rich will bring me? Then you have to ask yourself, why do I think being rich is important? Other than the obvious, having more freedom and just, being able to buy things without thinking, why do you actually want to be rich? Is it to prove something to other people? Is it to prove something to yourself? These are questions that you need to ask yourself. Like, do you want it just because you've been told that's what you should want? 95% of you will never be millionaires. And it's not because you don't, deserve to be a millionaire. Like, you're just not made to be one. It's because you're not obsessed with it. And the thing is, that's okay. It's something that I'm not obsessed with either. Because the truth is, it's okay to not be obsessed with money, status, and looks as a man. You don't have to be. But maybe it's time to, look inwards a bit more. To try and understand yourself more. To try and take time to reflect and really understand yourself more. Because otherwise, you're just gonna absorb all this information that's out there and take it as who you are, when the fact is that probably has nothing to do with who you are internally. And the only reason you attach to these ideas of status, wealth, high values, because you haven't taken any time to understand your own values, what you care about. Because I honestly think that if you listen to yourself more and get rid of all these social media influencers and people that are trying to sell you things, and take more time to listen to that inner voice, bring you meaning into your life. Like, internally what would bring meaning to your life. Okay, this is what I care about, and it may not be exactly what everyone else cares about, and that is okay. Absolutely fine. If anything, that's great, because you don't want to be like everyone else. You don't want to be chasing the same dream as everyone else, this cookie cutter lifestyle, because it may not be made for you, and that is okay. So I want you to listen to that inner voice more, that voice that really wants the unconventional, that wants something that's outside of the norm. Listen to that voice, give power to that voice, and follow that voice. Chase it with all you have, chase it with all your being. That is your only choice. It's either that, or you live the rest of your life being a fraud and just trying to fit in with everyone else and chase the things that people care about. And we all know where that leads as men. That leads to, the rates of, unaliving yourself. It leads to the rates of, men just hating their lives and, doing crazy stuff. These are men that have chased a dream that they now realize was never their dream to begin with.
Are you seriously watching Pierce all by yourself again? Well, you might as well subscribe then.